Click on Sales Datasheet. First I convert this data into an Excel table. Then I will create pivot table. Click on Insert tab. Click on Table. Check my table has headers. Click OK. Then click on Insert tab. Click on Pivot table. Click OK. Rename this sheet Calculations. The pivot table is created. I use these fields in areas box. So drag and drop state field in rows box and drag and drop revenue field in values box. Then drag and drop months field in columns box. Expand these buttons. I want only month's name in columns, so remove years and quarters field. Right click. I format these values. Click on Format Cells. Click on Currency. Click OK. Select all. Click OK. So pivot table is created. Next I create drop down list. Select any cell. Then click on Data tab. In Data Tools group, click this arrow button. Click on Data Validation. Select List. Select these values. Click OK. Select drop down list and select any value from the list. I format this text. So I will use this drop down list to dynamically change all data in the dashboard. Next I connect this drop down list to the pivot table. As a result, by selecting any month from the drop down list, all data will be changed in the dashboard. So let's start. First I resize this column. Then copy this text. And paste here. After that, active this cell. I give the name of this cell reference in this cell. Enter =, active this cell reference, press enter key. So if I select any month from the list, I see here the same month name is changed in this cell. So select this month name. I see here the month name is dynamically changed. Then active this cell. In this cell I insert index and match function. By inserting index and match function, I will change the values from the pivot table. Suppose when I select this month, so in this column for all these states, values will be here in this column for this specific period. So let's start. Click in formula bar, enter =, type index function. Then in array argument, select this array, expand this array to this row. Press F4 key to fix this array. Excel will find the specific value for the selected period from this array. Enter comma. In row num argument, I nest the match function within the index function. Match function will find the value for these states. So in lookup value argument, select this text, enter comma. I do not fix this cell reference because when I paste the formula in other cells, this cell reference will be changed dynamically. In a lookup array, select this array, fix this array by pressing F4 key, enter comma, type 0 for exact match, enter close bracket, then enter comma. In column num argument, I again use match function. This match function will extract the value for these months for all these states. So in lookup value argument, select this month, press F4 key, enter comma. In lookup array argument, select these values, press F4 key, enter comma, type 0 for exact match, again enter close bracket, press enter key. I format these values, click on currency. So I see here in the month of November, the value for this state is $659.66. So by using index and match function, I can find the value for selected month for any state. I paste the same formula in other cells. So if I select this month, I see here the values are changing dynamically. I will use these values by inserting the cell references in the text box. When I select any month from the drop-down list in the dashboard, the values will be changed dynamically. If I select month December, in the month of December, I see here the state Colorado and the value is $104.82. I see here the same value in this cell. If I select total, I see here the total sale values for all months and for all state is 17,530.47. The same value is here. Next, I calculate a revenue share for all states in percentage format. So active this cell, enter equal sign, select this cell reference, enter division operator, then select total value. I fix this cell reference, press F4 key, press enter key. First I format in percentage, then paste the same formula in other cells. So if I select any month from the list, I see here percentage values are changing as well as revenue value. To create donut chart, I need two values in percentage format. For this, I subtract this value from the 100% value. Active this cell, enter equal sign, type 1, enter subtraction operator, then select this cell reference, press enter key. So I see here the share percentage value for this state in the month of July is 13.84% and the remaining percentage value is 86.16%. I paste same formula in other cells. So almost these calculations are completed. In the next video, I will create donut chart.